Let's put these pistons in that engine.
It's mass throttle driving fast, taking control. Whoa, yeah.
We're going to be throwing the pistons in the engine, and we're going to make a short block today. So to start, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need your assembly lube, your fastener assembly lubricant, depending on what bolt you're using, a ratchet and socket to spin the crank to make sure there's no binding. I like to use another ratchet and socket to tighten up the bolts, but then a torque wrench to finally tighten them and torque them down. Some oil to lubricate your pistons and rings as they're going in. Of course, you'll need your pistons and rods, and then you'll need your spring compressor. Now there's different variants. I like the fixed one. I don't like the ones that you gotta like crank and tighten to the piston. I really like these just because there's not a lot of messing around with it. So let's get to throwing these pistons in. After installing the number 1 and 2 piston, I learned that the best practice is to prepare everything before everything goes in, right? So the most planning and preparation you can do before assembling, the better. So I went ahead and my rods, or like the rod ends, I put the fastener assembly lube and the assembly lube on the rod, the bearing, and the bolt. Same as the bearing on the piston. And then another thing you want to do is make sure all of your piston rings are in the correct orientation that you want them. And then from there, I like to go and I'm going to oil my cylinders. Right, so I'm going to take some oil and kind of just squirt it around and rub it in. And then I will do the same for the piston as well. So we're doing number 3 first. So I'm just going to take Is that overkill? Yes. Yeah, that is. That's a lot of overkill. But makes it real nice and slippery. So after you have your piston wall lubed up and your piston lubed up, make sure your piston rings are in the exact order that you want them. Right here. Grab your ring compressor. Right here. Okay, from there, I'm going to lightly tap, and then I'm also going to guide this piston onto the crank so it doesn't slam onto the crank. So from there, you're going to take your bottom connecting rod. I like to try to start the bolts if I can. Okay, that is snug. Now that we have these 2 pistons installed, I'm going to go ahead and do the torque sequence on them. So the first pass is going to be 20 foot-pounds, then 40 foot-pounds, and then your final pass will be 50 foot-pounds. So right now, I have it set to 20 foot-pounds, and we're going to do all 4. All right. And jump up to 40. Then we're going to jump up to 50. And from there, we're just going to give it a good old spin. Make sure there are no sticky parts. Cool. So from there, we'll move on to, what is it, 5 and 6? set to 20. Set to 40. And final pass, set to 50. And then we can give it a few rotations, make sure it spins. So after a little patience and some time, we now have a short block that's assembled. So from here, we get to start throwing in the camshaft, the oil pan, the oil pump, timing gear, and we'll have a complete block before no time. So stick around, like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know. Let me know if I messed something up. Oh, there's a piece of my skin. Let me know if I messed something up or if you would have done something better. Give me tips so I can become better as an engine builder or hot rodder. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Thanks.
Thunder roll. It's Smash Throttle.